The tropical uprising is the best one, for sure. And then I also have my 40-ounce Stanley of water, because we're gonna be chatting quite a bit today, guys. John's all bundled up in a blanket watching Succession while I do this. But anyways, hi guys, happy new year. It's been quite a minute since I've seen you guys last. It's already January 8th. I had a suggestion on, I believe it was my wisdom teeth removal video, and they wanted to do a little Q&A video for me. They wanted to know about me, so I put on my Instagram this little story and I asked you guys what questions you had. I also got a bunch in that comment section, wrote them all down in my iPad notebook. I kind of have this in no particular order, I just kind of was writing down everyone's questions. I thought this would be a great way, it is the new year, to start fresh, tell you guys a little bit about myself for people who have been with me since October, or just if you're new here, join the family. So my name is Chloe and I am 19. I am originally from Connecticut, but I currently live in Los Angeles. I moved out here when I was 17 years old. That was a really crazy shift. So we had graduation, prom the next day, flew to Florida with my friends, came back, sang a solo at a choir thing, and then got on a plane and I was here all in a matter of like a week and a half. And I've basically been here since. Do I have any siblings? I do have one sibling. He's about 2 years older, a little under 2 years older than me, and he currently goes to school in Canada. We were really close growing up. Again, he's not that much older than me, so we would be in high school and middle school basically around the same time. He has such a funny dry humor, so when you can make him laugh, it's a lot of fun. Oh, and his name is Felix. Actually is a really long name, but that's the shortened version of his first name. Oh, someone wanted to know what is kauaie, which is sort of my handle, sort of not. That's my middle name. So my full name is Chloé Curtiss. My parents had their honeymoon in Kauai. They found this little book of, well, actually I think it's a big book, of children's names, and they saw Kauai and it said something along the lines of like beautiful girl or beautiful, and they're like, we like that. So they kept it and now it's mine. I think it's really cool. Next, pet peeves. My biggest one for sure is chewing noises. I can't deal. It's the mixture of, it's not necessarily like a crunch, it's the inhale sound before and then mixed with the saliva moving around and then the swallowing. I don't know, it just, all those noises, like the juices, I don't know, ew, I can't. And my other one is slow walkers. This was especially in high school because I personally can walk pretty fast when I want to, and there would just be people that don't even realize there's people around them, or they do realize and they don't care, and they're just stopping anywhere, you know, walking and then randomly turning around, all this stuff, and I'm like, I just want to go somewhere. Can you just have a little bit of spatial awareness? That's it. I can't. Anyways, some fun ones. Category of a bunch of faves. Fave color, purple. Specifically, this kind of purple. Yes, it's so pretty. Also hydrate break, but this purple, I love it. I was a pink girly growing up, had a blue phase, and then lately it's been purple. Favorite season? I like each of them for a different reason. I think my favorite is summer. I am a beach girly at heart. At the end of the day, I just need sunlight and a beach, some water, and I'm thriving. So I think the summer is my favorite. That feeling of, I think everyone talks about it, you know, sitting at the beach all day or going to do activities in the sun, and then you come home, shower, you're a little bit toasty feeling, and then you put on a really cute outfit and go out to dinner. Tropical location, 10 out of 10. But I also love fall. I don't know, like that New York City fall girly vibe is also an aesthetic of mine that I love. So just that Gilmore Girl. And also I'm from the East Coast. We do fall pretty good, I will say. But I get allergies. It loses a couple points. And then winter is cold. The snow is cute, but only to an extent, so it loses some points. And then spring is cute because I love flowers. If I can have fresh flowers in my room all the time, I love it. But again, I'm allergic to pollen, so it loses a couple points. But it is cute and it makes me happy knowing that summer is coming. Favorite food? This one's tough. I have a couple favorites. Sushi. Shrimp cocktail is really good. Dumplings. Acai bowls. Avocado toast and poached eggs. Really good as well. That's some of my favorite foods. Favorite emoji? I don't know. I've really been into the... John's like signaling. Okay, honestly, I have no clue if the frame's changed. And yeah, I used the blanket to try to attempt to make a clean background because the bed's a little bit of a mess. Anyways, we left off at favorite emoji. My current one that I've been really into is the heart hand one. I think that's really cute. And I love the little envelope with the heart. I think those are so cute. And then my go-to talking ones, I would say, is the like hand covering your face one. The heart face, there's like 3 hearts around it. But a lot of them kind of like little cheeky things that I send on favorite animal. My favorite animal right now is a sloth. It's been that way for a couple of years. I saw this video of baby sloths like at the sanctuary, and they had to get bathed, and then they would just hang them up on the trees to dry, and I thought that was so cute. They're adorable. I'm obsessed. But I also really love fennec foxes. My brother and I actually had websites to inform the public on endangered animals. We were little go-getters, I guess. Felix was on sharks, and he had a whole website. He was actually in our local newspaper for it. I think sharks are really, really cool too, so put sharks on there. Talked about them. There was like spots to donate, information on basically making you less scared of them and want to help protect them. But I had fennec foxes and how to protect them, where to donate, how to educate yourself on them. So they're so stinking cute. I wanted to be a marine biologist just so I could hang out with animals. Let's see, next question. What was my last text? It actually was to my mom. I said goodnight with a heart because she's heading to bed. What are your top 3 favorite songs and top 3 favorite artists? This is difficult. It really depends on my mood. I'm also less of an albums person and more I pick up random songs here and there that I really, really like. So I have a bunch of random stuff. Olivia Rodrigo, actually. John just got me this. We're actually gonna see her in August. I'm really excited. So Olivia Rodrigo would be one of my favorite artists. Harry Styles. Anybody who knows me knows I've had quite the Harry Styles love. I'm not gonna say obsession, but love. I was a huge One Direction fan. His first album, like solo album, I love all of them, but his first album has like, I'll show you guys an insert of my wall right here. I love that album so much with my entire heart. My favorite song is From the Dining Table. Love that man's music, so love him. He's iconic. I've been into Sabrina Carpenter lately, Ariana Grande, the Driver era. I've also been to their concerts a couple of times. Ross Lynch is a very good singer. I've been kind of obsessed. If you haven't seen it, go see it. The Hunger Games, Battle of the Songbirds and Snakes. But I'm also Can't Catch Me Now, Olivia Rodrigo. That is a really good song as well. Okay, put an Amy Winehouse is one of my favorites too. I don't know. It's too difficult. I'm so bad with it. I'll just list some songs that are good, guys. My Future, Billie Eilish, really good. POV, Point of View, Ariana Grande. If you're new to Driver era, I like When You Need a Man, Flash Drive, and Heaven Angel. Do I play any video games? Not really. Yeah, I love Mario Kart. I play as Peach. I put her on the bike. I had the Wii U growing up, and I loved, I think it's Zelda. You have the archer and the sword guy, and I would have the tablet and be the archer, and my brother would be the sword guy with the pig things and stuff. Love that game. My grandma has Wii Sports, and Wii Play maybe is the other one. There was like a hula hooping thing, and you had to like tilt to get the hula hoops. I was iconic on that. I don't play much now. John teaches me some of his games. He plays The Last of Us, which I think is my favorite that he plays. It has a really nice storyline. We got to actually see the premiere for the HBO show. We got to be at the red carpet and meet the cast, and it was so cool. I'm usually just watching John play. He's playing Alan Wake 2, I think it's called. Very interesting, very mind confusing. So someone asked if I play video games, and I was saying I don't really play, but I watch a lot of your stuff.
You do play.
Which one?
Hogwarts.
Oh, Hogwarts Legacy. Yes, Hogwarts Legacy is really good. I'm Slytherin. We decided to learn all like the dark arts stuff, and she knows all like the really evil stuff of Hogwarts, but that's really fun. Who are my fave YouTubers? Caroline Manning, Nicole Leno. I just recently found Miss Katie. I think she's really cool. She's around my age. She's a freshman in college. Emma Marie, Fernanda, Hannah Maloche. The OG Hawaii era was just iconic. Haley Sunny. My camera stopped again. I don't remember who I left off on, so basically a bunch. But also, I forgot to mention Rhett and Link. Good Mythical Morning. Such a good channel. Someone asked, was there a lot of people in the room as you got your wisdom teeth out? So I had a few wisdom teeth questions. I'm not going to answer all of them because I'm actually going to have a video come out about my recovery process, experience, tips. Actually, no, there wasn't. When I first got there, my parents were in the waiting room, and they actually asked my parents to come into the waiting room because they needed to tell them the information to somebody who was going to remember, because I was going to be sedated quite soon after this. There was my surgeon, and then I think there was only like 2 other people there. There was someone that put a cuff on me to do blood pressure. Someone was doing the needle for the medication. I don't know who was actually in the room while that was all going on, but before I passed out basically. That's who was there. Do I have any superstitions? That I'm aware of, I only have 2. And these were caused by other people. The first one is graveyards. So my cousin Alex, we were driving past this graveyard and she was like, oh, did you know like you have to hold your breath when you go past a graveyard or else you'll breathe in the spirit. And we were doing it kind of as a joke. Like we didn't really believe in it. But now I just kind of always have done it since. And there's been occasionally sometimes in the car and I'm holding my breath and I'm like, and I'll look outside and there's a graveyard. My body just, I guess, saw in my periphery, which is kind of crazy how the mind works. I don't know if I really believe it, but I just do it. And my other one actually started when I'm going to Disney, and my friend Ashley said something about you have to touch the door on the plane for good luck, and now I'm like, I don't need to. Waiting in line to get on the plane. Now I have to. So now I just always touch the door on the plane to get on, so that's fun. Do I have any pets? Currently I have this, oh my god, he's so cute. Mizo is his name. Siamese flame point cat. He is gonna be 9 soon. And then we also have a German Shepherd who's gonna be 4. His birthday's Valentine's Day. It's so cute. Halifax. And yeah, he's a big baby as well. What camera do I film on? I currently have a G7X Mark II. It's handy dandy. Next question. Marvel or DC? Not really into either obsessively, but I think I lean towards Marvel more. Favorite is Chris Evans, Captain America. But DC has some cool stuff too, I guess. Some LA questions. What have you found hardest about living in LA? It is a big car city that has the most obnoxious way of having a car, if that makes sense. Because anywhere you want to go, you need a car really. But it's so obnoxious to drive here that I don't drive here. You want to go somewhere that could probably take you 20 minutes one day, take you an hour another day. It's a little cray here. It's not the most safe place. If you're in a group, it's fine, but I avoid walking alone, basically, especially at night. Kind of been hit hard, especially after COVID. There could be they need some love in this city. So it's definitely a city and you need to be very vigilant of your surroundings. I do miss being able to just like go on a walk outside or something and not feeling anxious when I'm outside. It's definitely a walk to your location type of area. At least it depends on your personality as well. Like my best friend here, she'll go for like a 2-hour walk, talk to her mom, and like explore. I personally could never do that alone, but that is my personality type. I'm independent, but I just would be way too anxious that entire time. I wouldn't be able to enjoy it. You know, best things, I mean, I'm in LA. Like, that's crazy to think about. If I want to, I'm 40 minutes from the beach. Who you talk to, you never know who they're connected to. It's a really interesting city. It's also quite small for being quite big. My camera's gonna die, so I need to wrap this up. Countries I visited and would like to visit. That I'm aware of. Canada, because my family lives there. The US, I live here. I don't know if you kind of visited, but I visited different states, I guess. France, because my family lived over there for a little bit of time. And England, we went to London. Otherwise, I've just been to like the territories. Like I've been to the Caribbean with my family, or Hawaii, but that's just a state, but you know, outside of the mainland. Countries I'd like to visit, I really want to visit Thailand. Just countries in Asia really. Vietnam, Japan, more European countries. Favorite clothing stores. Aritzia has some really nice cute stuff. Brandy Melville, Cotton On, Urban Outfitters, Abercrombie. Favorite subject in school. I don't really think we have subjects. I mean, it's all kind of centralized, but because I'm performing arts, I can do singing, acting, and dancing. I haven't really got to utilize dancing as much as I want to, so I definitely want to get back into that more because I was a competitive dancer growing up and I haven't really done much dancing since I've been out here. But I've been doing guitar lately and I think that's really fun. Big plans for 2024, work on music. At the end of 2024, going into the very beginning of 2025, I graduate, so finishing up school. I feel like this industry is very in and out. You never know what's going on, so I don't have anything really set in stone yet. But I think I'm gonna do a video of like figuring out my goals, my vision board situation, so I'll let you guys know then. Been to any LA games? No, I haven't. Do I play any musical instruments? Like I said, guitar. I know some basic piano, some basic ukulele. I played clarinet and flute. Band in middle school, it technically was 5th and 6th grade, which is middle school for some, but it was still lower school for my school. Goals for YouTube, just keep growing, keep getting to know you guys, hopefully get monetized soon. What else is there? Current obsessions? This iPad, my graduation gift. This Apple Pencil has made me extra obsessed. Legos, I've been obsessed with Legos right now too. I tried to be quick, but I wasn't quick enough, so now we're on my phone, and sorry if this just looks bad, but I really want to wrap this up with you guys. Oh, what's my coffee order? So it depends on where I'm going. Dunkin' is usually a small black iced coffee with French vanilla swirl. It tastes good, try it. Starbucks, I usually get a refresher. I get strawberry acai lemonade refresher, no berries because it just gets soggy, light ice. Otherwise I get a matcha latte oat milk, chai latte oat milk, or if I get coffee from Starbucks, I'll get a tall vanilla sweet cream cold brew. Favorite makeup products. Lately it's been a lip combo. I use Laneige, Glossier, Benefit, Dior, Charlotte Tilbury, etc. Biggest achievement in life so far. I mean, biggest achievement honestly is being here at AMDA. I grew up super shy, and then I just found passion for the arts and really just finding myself through dancing originally. My brother was not surprised. As shy as I was, parents were surprised when I said I wanted to go into the arts because I was so shy. But my brother was like, guys, she's singing and dancing every 5 seconds, she can. This was expected. Bucket list. For the longest time ever, wanted to learn how to surf. I think it's so cool. And I actually got to learn to surf in Hawaii back in June, so that was really cool, but I want to get better at it. Oh, I did miss a question, guys. I do want to get better, and it ties into this because it's the beach. It basically is where's my... Oh my god, guys, I'm so bad at this. I wrote it all over. There was like ones I scribbled in really quickly. So where's my dream place to live? The beach. As much as I'm like, no, I could be a city girl. No. I've been looking into San Diego. Did I play any sports growing up? I did. Field hockey, I did lacrosse, I did a second of soccer. I was a competitive dancer. I did the dance team for my high school as well. I was on the swim team and I did yoga. That's cool. That was another time. I didn't feel like doing field hockey that year, and so I did yoga. That was a crazy experience. We had an interesting instructor. That is a very chaotic... Sorry, my camera died like 4 times. My phone's on crazy lighting right now, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked getting to know me a little bit. And if you did, stick around for more content. I want to definitely include more performing arts stuff, bring some more of my creativity on here besides just the regular get readies with me morning routine stuff. I feel like that is what makes me a little bit different compared to other YouTubers, and what's kind of, while I'm still in the lifestyle, fashion, beauty, whatever niche, I feel like it also can add to that of arts. So I want to definitely include that more, so if you're interested in that, stick around and subscribe if you want to be a part of this chaos for longer. I'll see you then, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little get to know me, and bye! See you Thursday. 'Cause baby,